Hey guys, Keras here, and today I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to find $1 million winning dropshipping products at only 17. And to show that I'm not a fucking guru and selling mentorships like everyone else, I'm actually gonna show you guys my Shopify dashboard that you guys can actually see, and I'm gonna refresh also. Boom, $1.1 million. All right, guys. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to find $1 million winning products at 17. And I fucking do this shit. As you guys saw, I refreshed my fucking screen. All right. And this video is gonna be so simple that even a retard could do it. Because I'm so fucking tired of all of these fucking gurus. These fucking gurus, bro. They're just trying to sell their fucking shitty ass course to you, okay? So I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, guys, before we actually begin, I'm also gonna give you guys a surprise gift towards the end of the video, okay? So stay tuned. Don't skip this video. If you skip this video, you're a brokey. Disclaimer also. So if you guys don't know, this is basically the timeline of my store, okay? And you guys can see that basically for the first 30 days, I was eating shit. Okay? And you guys may ask, what the fuck? What happened? Why didn't you, quit the product? Because, disclaimer, your product most often isn't the fucking problem once you have the right criteria, okay? Once you have the correct criteria. Your problem isn't the problem. Your product isn't the problem. You are the problem, okay? You have to make better ads, okay? And that's what I have to say. Because here, as you guys can see in the screen, this is where most people quit. And it took me 1 fucking month till I cracked my first winning creative, okay? And that's when everything changed, okay? That's when everything changed. Once I cracked the winning creative, I scaled to the moon, okay? So what matters is the creative also, once you have the perfect product to say. All right, you guys, you guys have been blowing up my DMs, asking for a video on how to actually find a winning product. So here we go. But first of all, it's about markets. It's not about the product, okay? Because what comes first, is the markets, okay? And why do I say that? Well, you have to first understand markets, okay? It doesn't matter what you're selling because if you're in a dog shit market, it won't work, okay? For the sake of this video, I'm also gonna give you guys some examples. Some markets that you should absolutely avoid: clothing, sizing mess, okay? You're gonna be dealing with so many chargebacks, all right? And next, jewelry. Too many SKUs. Like, there are so many variants. And then some sketchy ones that I would personally avoid because Meta tends to, flag these kinds of markets. Anything with weed or neuropathy or anything that's like too medical. And then also some cool gadgets that you can find on, every store. I'll just avoid them, like fidget spinners, etc. Yeah, basically products that you can find everywhere. And some good markets I would recommend: growing markets like Pickleball. You can search up on Google Trends, you'll see Pickleball on the rise. And then also some other big total addressable markets that, that's always going to work, like kids, pets, etc. And then if you study basically human psychology, you know that there are some permanent desires. Basically, these desires hasn't evolved in like 30,000 years in human history. So basically, everyone wants to have good health, everyone wants to have good wealth and relationship. If you can, sell a product that's in that sort of market, you'll be printing, okay? And something with pain in general, because nobody wants to be in pain. And if you can solve that pain, whether it's knee pain, foot pain, headache, like if you can solve that problem, people will thank you for it. All right, now comes the product, okay? And here's the secret gift, guys. But let's talk about product first, okay? So how do I fucking find a product? Most people have that question. And the truth is, you don't fucking need 10,000 different product research methods, and you don't need like fucking the fanciest new tool. Because how I found my product was through Facebook Ad Library, okay? That's so simple. Facebook Ad Library, rest assured, it's completely free, okay? So you don't need to have the fucking fanciest tool. Like all of these AI tools, bro, they are robbing you. That's a daylight robbery, bro. Like they're robbing your money. Like those fucking tools just suck. I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, just listen to me, because all these gurus, they just want to sell you these fucking shitty ass softwares like AutoDS, and the list goes on. Like, they are fucking shit. So what the only method that you need, Facebook ad library. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I'm gonna actually show you guys how to do that research. Okay, choose country, all, category, all ads. Now, this is important. You want to be searching things like free shipping, etc., because now you're searching on, terms that e-com owners could use. Now you have so many results, and Facebook ad library, if you didn't know, is basically a place where you can find every single ad that's been advertised on Meta, so basically Facebook and Instagram. And now use these filters. Okay, choose only English, because all other languages are ass. Media types, I usually do just videos. And active ads, you want to be setting it, so basically, from as I'm recording it, December 6th, you want to be having at least, like 2 or 3 weeks back. So that's basically November 22nd, something like that. Because the reason we do this is that the most recent ads are not yet proven. Because if people run an ad that's been, active for, let's say, 1 month, it must be profitable, because nobody would leave a losing ad, running, basically, because who the fuck's losing money? And boom, you're gonna get a lot of results. And now this is basically a gold mine. So you can, these are all potential products that you could sell. So walk through them, and depending. And based on the criteria, which I'm gonna give you guys later, because I'm a kind man, you decide what product to basically run. So this is basically Facebook ad library. Use this fucking method, and this is all you need. Now you know what fucking product research method to use. Basically Facebook ad library, and that's all you need. And then comes the product validation. Okay, so now this is important. Here are some criteria that I use, non-negotiable. Basically, first of all, good margins. Okay, you gotta have at least 3x markup, because we're gonna be selling the product with meta ads. Okay, you have to have at least 3x markup. I usually go 5x markup. For the people that don't know what this stuff is, basically, if you source a product for $10, you want to be selling it for at least 3x the price, so $30. Ideally $40 or $50, but that's if it makes sense. Okay, proven concept. Boom, this one is also super important. Basically, when you're scrolling through Facebook ad library, it's basically proven concept. There is like already people that's making the product work. So just keep it going like that. Third point, super important. Bro, gurus will never tell you this shit, because they haven't studied this shit. Okay, open market is so important if you actually want to succeed. Okay, so if you found a good product, okay, then basically check the fucking countries. Okay, check the fucking countries. Let me go back to Facebook ad library. Boom, I'm here. Now you can basically choose what country to filter out. So basically, if you see this bionic gym, okay, only selling in the USA, then you have a golden opportunity to sell this exact thing in the UK, because nobody's seen it in the UK. And then you can basically be the first in that country. This is the method that I fucking use. Okay, and that's how I succeeded. All right, so I basically saw a product. Boom, this person only sold it in the USA. Boom, I brought it to the UK. Boom, instant winner. That's how I do it. Shop Hunter. And then, okay, after open market, once you have that, then you gotta validate the demand, or basically the revenue that they're doing with a tool called Shop Hunter. Okay, Shop Hunter isn't like 100% accurate, but it will give you sort of an understanding of how much they're doing. Okay, so Shop Hunter basically can track a store's revenue, and you want to see at least like 3K per day that this store is doing. Next, brand building. Basically, here are some extra points. So basically, some extra points that you can have in your mind. Anything with subscription model is very powerful, because your revenue is only gonna get bigger and bigger, because basically people come back to purchase again. And then some other points that are, very, very good. Easy product line expansion. For example, if you guys didn't know, my mentor is Alex Chen. So basically everything that I'm teaching now is from Alex Chen, okay? If you guys didn't know, he's not a guru, and he actually has his own e-com store, all right? So he sells if you guys didn't know, his brand is called Bright Sport, and he basically sells these glowing balls, like glowing football, soccer ball, basketball, volleyball, golf ball, etc. All right, so that's what I mean by easy product line expansion. So if you have a product which is easy to make, other variants for example, colors or different, in this case, bright balls. So like different balls, and not every type of ball, but different types of balls, then it's a plus also that you could evaluate. But for the guys that actually stuck out to the end, I got a perfect fucking gift for you guys, and as a thank you for staying this long. So this is the secret product sheet I'm gonna give you guys. Okay, so this is basically the sheet. All right, so basically I'm gonna link it down below, or if it didn't work, then just DM me on Instagram at Digital Kairos and I'll send it to you guys. But basically, you guys can use this sheet. So you fill out your brand name and the website of the competitor, or basically the product that you're trying to sell, and then their selling price, their sourcing price. Then you check if, let's say, your selling price is 30, then their cost of goods $10. In that case, you have a 3x markup. So that's what we're looking for. Proven concept, basically. If this guy is having more than 3K per day on Shop Hunter, and Shop Hunter is like super cheap. You can get it for like less than $10, I think. And then open market, basically, yeah, you write it like, oh, USA is open market, or UK, etc., depending on what country. And then note, super important, like why you think this product will actually work. So that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and this is how you find a $1 million winner. If you guys have any questions, just let me know down below in the comment section. And if you guys want to actually get one-to-one help and actually like have a cheat code to success, then I recommend checking out my mentor Alex Chen, who taught me everything. Yeah, so DM me on Instagram if you guys are interested. But other than that, please like this video, comment down below what you guys want to see next, and subscribe to my channel. That's about it. Peace out, guys.